and na yanti asem de because of that need to know baby aye door radio station TV station everywhere all the institutions we are mourning MPP 42 who said the Kasongo 99 minority leader esuye na ni na Ernest Kumi oye MP for Akotia and according to sources no na oyare e kan be ahomachi too na area chire what they had to do in honor was to suspend cities. That was yesterday. In the parliament, Ernest Kumi and some colleague parliament went off. People will find your politics. But sometimes there are certain things if you make and as a certain comments here, as a politician, one MPP for Koka, and no can send me. MPP for Koka was like Yekuna. He was trying to put the blame on NDC. And every one of them persuaso yenya and all Dumano Mami Penny who was sitting on the floor say NDC for the NDC for the in what sense? Things like this, we don't always have to go political. We shouldn't be sitting down and always be complaining saying the politicians are using us. Politicians are using us. So what's the one man? If they are not doing what is right, you then support them. Tell them point blank. Tell them the fact. Tell them the truth in their face. Tell them say, hey, madam, mommy, say what? Don't let them always use us now because politicians now use it because they are not sensible more than us. Obi make us say what a parliament on see school dying down. We work on school we work on university who create PhD. But change say nipa na onko school do dabrana mostly I say school yes ono na onko school not parliament no ono na ba kira de oye. That's not how it's supposed to be. Bibia akwaba about the political arena talk show. The Boss TV. Midi the Rahina. Now I'll bet me affirm the vibrant youth now. Ebeje also the nation is my pride. It was for the Boss TV. They say whatever is in politics. Rashe Bejefie, the Flagstaff House. Just a baby biara politics. A walk. Baby biara for my home. Baby biara manyo semwo biara. Ye be urem. Ni akopense mu asema betrao. At kadewo mi na de achro. Na the Boss TV. Yes say youth mbebunu. My mama every politics. Do not stay away from politics. If you are saying do not stay away from politics, then you say that's not what we are trying to say. The person they say politics no enyan tokwa. This perception have always been in Ghanaians, Africans. Politics enyan tokwa. Politics nye 202. Politics enyan secondary. Politics enyan tiase. Politics negotiation. Negotiation in the sense that say Rashe Bejeni biba and I say executive biba. No ka say to abama mia. To abama me no ni say at the end of the day what to abama na ewie no. At the end of the day no and I say at the end of every month obeje sika e de ahwe ne ma, e de ahwe ne busua, e de ahwe ne yere. Na say sika na obeja no and I say sika na ye de tua ne ka no. Eye me ne wo ye sika. Say bi wo to nsuo ye je wo tax. Wo to aduane edi ye je wo tax. Wo maame wo papa wo jom eton ade ye je wo tax. One kasa na wadanfo wunua bi a wo jom na wo ton nsuo pure water keke no ye je the tax we dey calculate a day 2 cities na dey pure water for the day 2 cities calculate bo sube baako na fa de say mo ton pure water o jom yi na ye be jom tax aba wie bo sube beso na yi bi dia ma parliamentary dia aka no e dia na wo sa aban die dia aka no e dia na wo sa aban die dia was a binding and say I was on the man put to a mebudu yejuma and put to about my mua mebudu yejuma put to about persuaso and mebudu yejuma enti Rashe Bejeni and our president na was share obo any who negotiation say what to abama me na posimi bia ya mama akatua me so de aka no me be ye nsuo ama wanya nsupa ano me de ba ye kwan ama wanya kwan pa anante so ana say me de be create njuma ma mebu no mo me peso so ana mebu no mo me mayu me ye njuma ye na at the end of the day onu a wa parliament bosumi bia ne pen kemu bosumi bia wonya ne pay onya sika de tua de light onya sika de tua de school fees onya sika de man yere edidi na wo a wo te ho wo sika na wo je de yes ano wo fa putu o fa mbae kwan a o ka so be no wonya ye ensu oka so be ye no wonye e na adwuma oka se obeye ama mbabunu ya bia ye onye ye na wo sa de nechi akoto abama no wo bisa de se maame papa oka kire me se obeye se ama me onye ye tinya de beto abaye de e de ama wo catch the plane say wo catch am say why that's a wonye e de na kire wo say wo san kobiom a obeye na che say wo se mesese mensa no amanfo bebre people are looking for the opportunity to do the good work of Ghanaians, to have the Ghana at heart and then work for Ghana. But mostly no, we don't concentrate on that. Mostly they are concentrating on more bebre bia ma yedi and then kwa. That is the problem with the youth. That is the problem. Obi so on also a political party we there ye will be to etenya dia me de mefru political party ya de enya kura so me de will be to obi won no say ne papa ne maame e na ye MP ti no nipa de ya de enye e wo be say wo busu ni o. But if that person is not doing a patriotic job, that person is not trying to put Ghana first, then the interest in here, do you still, and I said, do you say so? Oh, at the end of the day, maybe be DT. That chine, why do you know? Why do you know? Why do you chirimano? Why do you the generation to come? One kasa generation couple in 2-3 years time. Why do you know? Let's not let politicians use you. Say what I say. Once you are there, one policy one share questions and be solved. That's a big botai. Ekotana TV so radio so echere was asmesi aye say why yes e wa brekora onye ya na chese wala. We shouldn't be sitting down and always be complaining say the politicians are using us. Politicians are using ye na emo kwan yo. Say wo se wo ma no kwan ya wo ma no kwan. Say wo se wo ma no kwan ma ne jibi wa wo ma no kwan onya kwan. You see, abobeka we free won tumo. If they are not doing what is right, you don't have to support them. If they are not doing what is right, you don't support them. Tell them point blank. Catch up, tell them the fact. Tell them the truth in their face. Tell them, say, hey, madam, mommy, look at them, somebody say, what then? Don't let them always use us. Now, because say, politicians now use it because they are not sensible more than us. Obi make us say, what's a parliament? On see school dying down. We work on school we work on university, we create PhD. But oh, change say, nipa na uncle school do dabrana. Mostly I say, oh, school yes, school yes. Ono na uncle school not parliament. Ono na baba and ono na baba chira the oye. That's not how it's supposed to be. That is not how it's supposed to be. Politics must involve us. Politics must be a dialogue. Politics must be something up and they will. You benya be behind a free. Politics. I was say yeah, dear negotiation. Give me, I give you. That is how politics is supposed to be. It was therefore over the weekend, and now over the week, December bracy, and now Yantia 7 day, Yantia 7 day, and then also and there because of that means baby I adore radio station, TV station, everywhere, all the institutions we are mourning MPP 42, Omo Esu, and who said the Kasomo 99 minority leader. Esu ye na Nina Ernest Kumi. MP for Akutia. Ye na ye kai Ernest Kumi na ye to about 2024 we ya and tawantawa bi ekoso ewo neyi the peswa so na NDC for the say about one Ernest Kumi did not win the elections complete and I say one winning elections genuinely it my the court okoje court injunction edit also now court injunction the day they were inaugurating the 9th parliament and we had the parliamentarians in parliament. But at the end of the day, chairman for that sittings, because the time now you're voting speaker, so now I was chairman for that proceedings, making or making it clear say there is an MP in parliament. Abeton himself say injunction, and they are to the city also. So that MP is not supposed to be in parliament. Then say that MP wants to take part in the inauguration, not be face the consequences later than NDS or Nora. So it's either that person, that MP, be free parliament, and now say that MP may take part in the inauguration. Then after all, he will deal with the court, not just a contempt election. So even Afenyo Markin, sorry, say fine. Ye did say contempt, and I say did say injunction. Eda ye nipa ba koso Ernest Kumi. Me. I'm talking for Ernest Kumi. Or no Jinebu Kasama Ernest Kumi say Ernest Kumi entenase or professor betenase. They are integrated no book or mra. Na fi de injunction I and as actually contempt is better. Na fi de ya penetrate kwan ya better. And they inaugurated him, which was against the law. They inaugurated him no man take part. The EVH and injunction no and I said contempt chain. So now mo penache. It's a chiremunu krapo chese na on the fie because a member of parliament, you can be arrested on your way to your house, and I say in your house, but not on your way to parliament. It's no chiremunu chese na on the fie because on his way to the house they met my channel, and I will fear met my channel. So from office and I baby crow to now say he wasn't going home. And he went through all those trauma. The VHS and the court game and the coach say injunction contempt that channel. And court man 8 years say after all they didn't declare you a winner and so forth and so forth. Emma actually they be no call Supreme Court, no call High Court. The VHS na Supreme Court ebu man so elections in there or we need a fair charity. Your man starting now or you juma as a parliamentarian. So he started doing his work as a parliamentarian. Na Endra and the better just say Ernest Kumi or Daya. Sorry. And according to sources, no, now Oyare, you can bear how much too. And I didn't call hospital. I did she a bear 8-9 muhonum na. You see it in so a city so and so the Kobe. And according to the younger brother, you didn't call hospital. I wouldn't so the city so all right. Now I say you the kind man they drew specialist ever prescribe you a draw man, Emma no be so later I saw cano and I didn't call hospital. You didn't call hospital after the your man is so near the enco. You shed in sewer enco. So at the end of the day, no, and the area by no besides, so what's the problem? And our doctor they say, I'm sorry. This word I'm sorry, say entoa down. I'm sorry, they be a castle sorry, yes, and sure and yes, until said the doctor will tell you that I'm sorry. It's a honor say, and the Kumi has kicked the bucket, and I say, wakan chinegu. And you are papa. Though we are, there are people at the opposite side. In Parliament, local Parliament, there were MPP, they were in DC, where he was a member of the MPP caucus. But about the whole of Parliament, observing minutes of silence, and after that, the minority leader, Afenyo Markin, expressing the grievances, and then his condolence to the family. The same happened to the majority side. Mama Yare expressing on behalf of the NDC, grievances and then their condolence to the family and then to the political party, that's MPP. Now, what they had to do in honor was to suspend sittings. That was yesterday. In January, the Parliament, Ernest Kumi and our colleague, Parliament went off. Parliament was, they left Parliament and then they are going home and the Parliament where they best have better nasi. And say what new TV so what like social media or wherever what's free. You say Ernest Kumi we free mono. Ernest Kumi we free mampa. And then our condolence, Boss TV, we say our condolence to the Ebusia, to the bereaved, to the children, to the MPP party as a whole. But Ebusia, you see, people would find your politics. People will find your politics. But sometimes there are certain things if you make and ask a certain comment here, we hear as a politician. I tell you be a true and no sibone. One MPP for Coca. And no can send me. MPP for Coca was like Yekuna. Like he was trying to put the blame on NDC. And every one of the best was so yenya an old woman or mammy payini. Or one by a one animal who was sitting on the floor, one podria, say NDC for the could. NDC for the could in what sense? Things like this, we don't always have to go political. Because if we are going to count people who have died as politicians, and then what you see, we are all sending our condolence. We are not saying that will be the say Papa Dewu. But when we are going to count, he's not the only politician, and I say he's not the only parliamentarian that one our bra where to sit. He's still in parliament. We had JB Dankwa who was stabbed. And Rebecca said this before the coup. You can't say there was this MP. Ayawaso. Do we say end this before the coup? What kind of comment is that? Nipa would they bereaved, no? They are in sorrows, no? Look at the comments you are making. And what shows so be the coup? What shows say obi na kuno? So that means say John Kuma so obi na kuno. That means say JB Dankwa he was stabbed. That means say politicians na kuno. And now say Ayawaso West were going to lead their force in the kuno wu ye no. That is obi na kuno na. Sometimes you don't make this kind of comments. Politics is politics. Let's forget about the politics. Let's talk about whatever is happening. Then you go to talk about this. Not just after a few hours. Then you come out with this unnecessary comment. Koka, it's like wouldn't a nyansa dear. I have to say paralyzed. Wouldn't nyansa you don't meet. I don't know whoever's mother was that. But mamu way, who we now got na TV so and that radio so nobody but she say man, shadi away. Will you feel okay? Or can you to the stairs I sit in a mumba fight? And this is for someone could the mumba sit there. Put the mumbo careless. Eh? MPP for mumbo careless. They will take the seat from you. That seat is an MPP seat. But mumbo careless. And this is for Beji sitting. Number who kwasi asoma body. This is not this. You see, you don't need to use politics around it. At least, let's finish and then now some politics. You use these things as political gimmicks. But just right after the so one person or NDC are done for Pia. That's a buffoti. Did you actually no wosu? A buffoti or what NDC are done for that bonus say, yes, how is it going to be? You don't spark these things and then add petrol to fire. This is something we don't do. This is something. Say, I can say, kind parliamentarians are while they were still parliamentarians. He's not the first person. He's not the second person. And we are not hoping to say BC, but he's not going to be the last person. We are not hoping to say BC, but that is the fact. You don't do this. These are things we don't do. These are like things we don't do. And this is what the coup is saying. On what grounds? On what basis? Yeah, to aba. And we feel say, well, we need about and what they call court. And I contempt the chamber. Or don't even say court, parliament now work on it. Was it was against the law, but he still went to court. He still went to parliament. And after parliament, he was, according to sources, he was not even going home because of the boom, contempt by the Ebechino. So how then? And then after all, so what again? After Mubuman, did you hear NDC for anything? No. Mame, you don't do that. This is not how you teach the young ones. This is not how free or like they are now upcoming because meaning say is trying to learn from you. You don't teach that person this. This is deaf. This is serious. Let's console the bereaved first. They will now start to talk about politics. And we say for the political arena talk show. Bidi and the Rahina, where Ernest Kumi breaking news and the bro. Though it's not breaking news to some people, but Obi Wan Mami did say Obi 8 this is the first time I want to say Ernest Kumi I could say MP no I we feel me table for but yeah and as I said the musician we are all saying may his soul rest in perfect peace. And then this is not about politics. Say started politics or metal by elections. That you can start your political gimmicks, but not now. Not now, not now. The Basusa, not now. Don't paint this picture, say, no, we don't do that. Don't paint that picture, say, because according to you people, or you are hospital. So you don't do that. Don't paint this picture. Men man and body time crofobia. Way and a Maya Fiti, 1992 Abe from the 60s, why is Abe Sydney? Don't paint anybody black when there's no evidence to anything. It was therefore there are a whole lot. You may be though Parliament anti city. News are boring there, but in some more. Then PR Ghana the Assembly. It's a 70 man. We are going to bring it and then let you understand one or two things. This same channel. This is the first time I will share the Boss TV and I said the political arena talk show. For some plus and so come be whatever you have in mind. And now I join channel. To comment section I say and then share the video. Let others know. Say the Boss TV and say politics there. We are always there to guide you. We share for Makramo.